Alrighty, we're here at the Lewis property for claim number 0822313433. We're here to do a repair assessment on this crease shingle. As you can see, you see the crease running across the top of the shingle right here. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be unsealing these, the sealant here, as well as here and here, to be able to access the fasteners that are holding the shingle here and here. All right. Now, what we grade a repair by, we have 5 points that we look for. Any of the one of the 5 constitutes a failed repair. So, but what we look for is granule loss, mat transfer, creasing, nail blow throughs, and tears. We're going to be looking for this also. We're going to be looking for this on the shingle that we're extracting, as well as I will show you photos if anything happens up under the nail line. I'll actually hold the shingle up and show you those failed points there as well. But again, what we're going to be doing is just unsealing this shingle here, as well as these 2 areas here, to be able to gain access to the fasteners. But yeah, these are here already pretty much unsealed. Yeah. Everything's pretty much unsealed up here. All right. Let's get to these fasteners. Okay. We've already had a tear as well as a nail blow through on this already, just to show the shingles are not pliable whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to really get up under here to manipulate to be able to get this nail back through the shingle. There we go. Yep, another one as well. Oh, yeah, the actual matting of the shingle is just crumbling in my hand. Whenever I remove the nails, you'll actually be able to see it whenever I have the shingle out, because every one of them pull through. Yeah, this. Yeah, they're all blowing through. I'm gonna hold this one up and let you see it. Matter of fact, there's part of the matting right here in my fingers. But if you notice right here, there's actually mat transfer on this shingle. Holes blowing through. But I'll be able to show you more of what I'm talking about when I get this shingle out. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. I just want you to hear. Okay. What I'm talking about nail blow throughs, as you can tell right here, removing that fastener, the shingle just crumbles. It literally just crumbles in our hands. So you have tears right here, as well as nail blow throughs. Let me flip it over so you may be able to see a little better. But yeah, as you can see here, you have the nail blow throughs, nail blow throughs, nail blow through, as well as tearing on the end of the shingle. You can also see it right here, just from where we removed the top row. The shingle broke is there as well. So we already have the nail blow throughs and tearing already. clean this area off a little. Okay, what I'm using right here is the favored roof snake. I know a lot of times they want us to use these on these repairs, so I am going to use it for the first 2 nails, but I'm also going to show you why I do not use this. Okay, if you look here at this area here, you'll notice there's no impacts or anything like that. Now, after I drive this nail in with the hammer, what you'll see is you'll actually see damage caused right here at this area. All right. Obviously, as you can see, it just crushed the granules and all right here. I'm removing all the protection for the asphalt. Okay, like I said, I was going to use this twice to show you the reason why I do not like to use this, because all it does is it creates more damage as it's being used. Again, I'm going to highlight the area. Okay, area, the impact that it creates. So that's the reason why we do not like using this roof snake, because what it does create more damage. So I'm just going to lift up and use the nail and hammer. Okay, alrighty. Now what I'm going to do is take a light brush and brush across the top of the shingle to expose the creases that were made. And obviously you can see here on this one, and we have it here on this one as well. Obvious creasing on this one. You actually already see it before I even brush this one. Obvious creasing on this one. Creasing here as well. Okay, so we do have creasing here along this line. Creasing here. Light creasing here. But we do have creasing here. Also here. As well as here and here. So in all honesty, all shingles were creased up above the repair. So creases we do have. I think I pointed out or mentioned earlier, let me double check. Nope. We do not have any mat transfer. We do have some light granule loss. But the biggest three problems that we do have with this, of course, you see the tears here that is happening whenever we're removing the fasteners, but also the big holes that it's leaving inside the shingle when we go to remove these fasteners. So we do have the nail blow throughs and we do have the tears. So again, like I said at the beginning of this, We only needed one of these to fail to constitute a failed repair. And as you see, we do have the creasing. We do have some light granule loss, but even if we didn't have the granule loss, we do have the nail blow throughs that are seen on the shingle that we extracted. Also, we have the tears that you see on the shingle that we extracted. So we do deem this as a failed repair. Thank you very much.